Afternoon, people. Jack, what is it, mate?
Well, it's the second half. Number 2, part 2, numero 2, under 3. That's 3. Eins, zwei. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a multilingual channel. The second half of the Daines-Lowe Weekly.
D to the L to the L to the D to the weekly. That is us, and that is coming to your eyes and ears now. Listen up, watch out for some great more content.
Yes. Click the buttons below.
Yep.
All the buttons.
All of them.
And stay tuned for the concluding part of this week's block paving job.
No, it turned out lovely. So if you are as happy with it as we are, and then you'll be like pigs in, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and then do we start another job? I don't know. Find out with us.
Yes.
Stay and watch through the episodes.
And check you're still subscribed. It's been happening again, people.
Oh yes. On Friday, the 1.7 has a bit of a tumble. So stay tuned.
Yes, have a look, people.
Dig up recovery work.
It's coming up to the weekend, so I hope you've got a busy one coming, but just sit back and enjoy the second half of this video, and then we'll catch you on the next video, which will be the first part of the next video.
And also we put these out on a Saturday, so it very much is the weekend.
Oh, it is, of course, yes. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes.
Keyring's coming to you all very soon, those that are waiting. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure there's a long list.
There's probably a list of them. We are getting through them.
Yeah, we are. So just enjoy, guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Hi guys, we're on site, we're here. Have you spoken to them yet, Sam?
I haven't spoken to them.
No. So, blocking today, 3 size blocks, as you will see. I think it's a, what are they, 100, 150, 200 size block, like that. So we lay them in rows, just set up the screeding rails.
Tridents, aren't they?
Tridents, Marshall's Trident. Just set up the screening rail. So block paving, obviously you've got the sub base, which you saw, then a waxed layer of sand, which is screeded, as in sort of levelled to the right height to put the block on, and then sometimes given a little whack afterwards, sometimes not, depending on how well the sand whacked previously. Hey Connor. Just. So yes, screening rails are set to height, screening bar, we pull the sand off, give it a bit of a float off, and then we get them laid. We've got a ratio of these blocks. For every 2 of these blocks, for every 2 of these 2, we've got 3 of these. So we'll try and get them roughly in that order. So we might have to use some of the bigger ones for cuts when we need cuts. Connor's miserable as sin.
Aren't you?
He was playing Call of Duty so much this weekend that he's not accustomed to real life now.
Because last week he was a single man and now he's not, and it's turned him into a miserable git again.
He keeps checking around every corner as he's walking. Call of Duty Black Ops, guys, for those of you that are playing it. Treyarch, isn't it? Is it Treyarch, Connor, this one? Yeah, Treyarch. Zombies, gun game. Prestige. Prestige level 1. Or are you prestige level 2 now, Con?
Sorry?
What prestige level are you?
40 something.
Just 40 something, you see? Casual. Standard. There are days when I can see in Connor's face how old me and Sam sound. And this is one of them. Yes, right, we're going to get laying block, we're going to put you on time lapse, and we will tune in later on. Yep. Skills.
No, David was in the garage. Did he? Yeah. You like ginger?
Don't mind ginger. What are these gifts from Dave at the shop? Are these gifts from Dave at the shop?
Yeah.
Look at that, thank you Dave. Thank you very much. We're cracking on, guys. First few rows are down. Screening rails back, another bit pulled. Skills is here, obviously. We'll get this done this morning. I'll cut this edge. When we've got a few further, I'll start cutting the edge. And then we'll jump onto that side. Get all the blocks done. Then we've got 2 blocks packs to lay tomorrow and a bit of cold lay. Simple. Hi guys, blocking's going down well. Look, all of this done. Me and Simon have got the cuts in to there. Annoyingly, we're about 20 mil shy of the Accos, and it would have been lucky to fall on a full block. So we're going to have to put rail cuts in, but there's what it is. And then we get it kiln dried, bit of whacking, bit more kiln dried, done. Then we're on to that section. This first bit's going to be lovely to pull because we've got nice edges, so we just pull it all the way back. Get rid of the packs of blocks we've got on, get rid of the sand we've got left. Me and Simon got the drainage all in, backfilled. So end of the Acco, drainage run comes down here, through down into the ditch, just there roughly. Yeah, good job. Now I've got to do some cuts, more cuts. Yep. Hi guys, just back to the yard very quickly. It's a nice job we're on now, but a little bit dry if you get my drift. So we came back to get some sand and some refreshment. So sand on board, Chunky is there in full effect. Chunky! Coffee in hand. It's rare that we can deliver a job with less than sort of 1 coffee an hour, but we've been managing on this one. And I've got 2 hands full, bye. Back on site guys, obviously we are in the way currently for tipping up the sand, so we're going to move forward. What we've got to do is stop these blocks falling over though. So we're going to very slowly and safely hold on to the blocks as we move forward. We're moving guys. Yep!
I see old Jack got the biggest pole, mate. Yeah.
Ow! Frick, mate. Oh, you got me right in the eye collar. That's what you get, mate. What's the matter, mate? Mate, no! Get off! You fuck off! Mate, you've got your language, man. What's that, mate? What's that, mate?
Have a bit of a shunt if you can, mate.
He ain't dropping down, is he?
No. Yeah, that'll do you, mate. Have another shunt, are you?
Yeah.
See you later. I tell you, these 1 ton piles are getting bigger, aren't they, Simon? Yep. Look at that. Is that a brand spanker? No, just very clean. Just very clean, isn't it?
It's like on our drive.
That was clean. Did you go to the shop, did you? Oh. There's 2 shops nearby. There's one just down there, one just down there.
I ain't got a clue, mate. I don't come this neck of the woods.
Should do, mate.
Leave it done. He stopped the man. Go on.
No, mate.
Why not, Connor, mate? Play the game, mate. It's all good content, mate.
Everyone else do it then, mate.
Well, you're the young one.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Go on, you can prop
No,
it.
mate.
What do you mean no? Why not? It's a pile of sand, mate. Kids,
What's wrong
mate.
with you, mate?
Oh, gloves got to come off.
Oh, I'm taking my phone and vape out my pocket.
Yeah, Connie, you're not going to enjoy the budget, mate. They're putting a duty on vapes.
Are they? £2.20 for every 10 mil.
£2.20 for every 10 ml of vape liquid.
I'm too old for that. Just jump
Wait
on.
for cargo parking.
Now go on, Connor.
Fucking head diving, mate, right?
Whatever you want to do, mate.
Hell, mate.
Fucking hell. There's a car there.
Get that. Mate, what are you getting ready for here, Connor?
Yeah. Hey, don't make that kind, mate.
I'll do it. I don't want to cross my phone now, do I? Not Connor.
I got your phone, mate.
Oh, you've got my phone.
I got your phone. Where's Jack coming?
Oh, Simon, mate. What round two, are we?
That's
Yeah.
actually quite comfortable.
It is nice, isn't it? Yeah. I reckon you can make a nice armchair out of it, Sam.
Ready?
What?
Go!
Why, man?
Come on, Connor.
Do a backflip this time.
Backflip, mate, man.
Head straight into
I'm
it.
too old for this game, mate.
Swallow Sam.
Well, yeah, you'll probably break your neck. I'll give you the kiss and high.
You just told me to do it, mate.
I didn't mean break your neck.
Yeah, see? It's not as soft as it first looks. Well, after that little bit of comic relief, we'll get do some work.
Afternoon, people of you to the tube. Wednesday, just been informed it's Wednesday all day, and we've had a cracking day. We just smashed it. So we've got about 20, we worked out about 25 square metres, didn't we? 25 square metres of blocks down. We've shored them up along the end here, kiln dried, whacked, all in nice and tight. Acos are all in, done. Simon and Jack done the drainage. So it goes out there, through the hedgerow, into the ditch. Solid 4-inch pipes, that's never getting flooded. All neat and tidy. Looks rather nice. And we just got that bit there to finish tomorrow. The same process, screed it off, lay the blocks, whack it, cuts down one side, beautiful. Out of here tomorrow, bit more topsoil to go down. We're going to cut a 6-inch channel along the side of the curbs here and tarmac it onto the road. Bit of bitumen to seal it. Got some blocks here. They're loaded, we're loaded. Back to the yard, isn't it?
Yep, back to the yard.
Back to the beat of the mic. Pipe, pipe. Yep, yep.
Hi guys, in the yard, in the office. What a busy month it would seem, and I've got lots of invoices to do. Yeah, all from just telephone orders today. This is incredible. So we use Xero for our accounting, and I can invoice through Xero quicker, but Xero give you next to no options, as with most of them, like the accounting platforms, of branding your invoices. And I don't like to send generic, boring-looking invoices or any documents in that regard. So I write each one on our lovely template. So I'm just doing these now. We lost a job. I think we lost a job. One of the jobs we quoted for, the big limestone paving, they came back to us today and said that they can't wait for us. They want it done sooner. Such a shame. I hate it when timescales, like, yeah, timescales shouldn't. If you want a provider, I mean, obviously that could just be an excuse. We could be more expensive. We usually are more expensive, but yeah, timescales shouldn't be a reason to not go with us. Anyway, if the chosen landscaper they've gone with needs any aggregates or plant hire or muckaways, give us a shout. Right, that's that one done. Yes. Also, we've run out of coffee in here, and so I'm having to use. We did have a jar of popcorn flavoured coffee, which is rank without sugar in it. So I've got sugar in my coffee, which is naughty.
What were their names?
Because this invoice I'm doing now, on the same vein, is a job that we didn't win, but the person that's doing the job needs our services, so we still get a little slice of the cake, even though we're not the bakers. And again, we use Xero, so all of our invoices are tracked on Xero, but I also have a safe spreadsheet that tracks them myself, because then I can use that spreadsheet's data for any other sort of extrapolations. I love a spreadsheet. Most important spreadsheet running a business. You've probably got a few. If you run a business, you've probably got a few spreadsheets. And I think the most important spreadsheet we use is our cash flow forecast. Like, it's all well and good knowing you've got work coming up, knowing you've got materials to pay for, or knowing this, knowing that. But literally from day one of Daines-Lowe, we have every single transaction alongside the balance, our bank account balance, and then we have every single transaction that we know about into the future, so we can literally see how much money we've got and when it's going to run out. It's always pessimistic though, our cash flow forecast, because we know 60% of our outgoings, when they're going to come, when, like, finance agreements, tax, insurances, rent, pay, wages. What we don't know is income as readily. So yes. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording now, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I'm going home, end of the day, Wednesday. Tune in tomorrow for some more fun. Bye-bye. Morning, people. Thursday morning, foggy, bit chillier around the Urals. There you go, Simon. Day's down. Simon's in the Orange Beast doing some plant deliveries. Chunky's just standing over there looking
Fresh, mate.
fresh.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't seem to find where his key goes in the morning.
Well, it's central locking, so I don't know how he's using it. Yes, I mean, so I'm going to see a quote, a nice early quote visit, which is nice. We can get it out of the way. I'm going to take the transit van though, because I've got a load to do, which is near the quote. So I'm going to take his, because then we can go separate ways. We're going to try and get that block paving job complete, finito today, so those boys can start a new job tomorrow, because I'm not here tomorrow, a funeral. horrible. But anyway, right, I'm going to jump into transit and head over to see this quote. Yep.
So here we are, guys. Jack has just treated the team. Look at him smiling, look, because he's enjoying the fact that he's done it. Connor is now anxious to see what he's going to receive.
What he asked for, which I didn't know, which I don't know why he's asked for it, because he doesn't like it.
What is it?
Same as you.
That's the face of joy right there, people.
Oh, man.
Isn't it, Connor? Thank you, Jack.
No, I didn't know when
Jack.
didn't.
Thank you, mate.
I didn't know what Chunky and Simon wants. I got the Cornish pasty each, and then I didn't know what Steph eats.
Steph's not here.
Oh, I thought Steph was here with the dog.
No, Mum's
Oh,
here.
right, in that case, I'll give this someone else then.
A bat.
It's Halloween, isn't it, today? So I thought it was on point.
Save it for the kids.
Yeah, cool.
Chunky, mate, you got pasty here,
I've
bruv.
got pasty for you.
Pasty, mate. Nothing on what we got the other week, pasty-wise.
What do
But
you mean, what do I want? I've got your pasty. I've got you and Simon a pasty. We'll be taking out ballast.
crush.
Crush, who to?
Where's ballast going?
I thought a 7 ton of...
Crush.
Oh, 7 ton of crush.
We'll have a double check.
Sorry, you were in the ballast heap and I had ballast in
No, I'm going to put it in case the lorries turn up.
Right. Yeah, crush then, please.
You want a double check?
I'll have a look on the board.
Yeah, check this.
I'll have a look on the board, Chunky, look.
Well, we've got to read this. Well, let's eat this quickly, Connor, mate. You happy, mate?
Oh, man.
You like it or not?
It's alright.
Just alright.
Whoa.
I think it's going down quite well.
Back for some... Sorry, I was just concerned because Chunky was in the topsoil bay. I was about to say back for some sharp sand. He was probably in there digging it out. Lovely. Cheers, Chunky. Sit back on site now. Bye now. We're on to the last pull, guys. The last pull, because obviously this bell mouth opens up, we're pulling this way. So we've got the full length for the timber. Get this pulled, get this laid. We've 20 mils over there now. That's all lovely and fresh, 20 mil. We've got some soil there, ready to just soil the edges again. And we're tidying up this edge where the previous driveway was with some cold lay. Lovely. Connor. All done, guys. Finito. Connor, what was your favourite part of the job?
No.
What, leaving?
Yeah.
And what was your worst part of the job?
Oh no, sorry, repeat the question again.
What was your favourite part of the job?
Favourite? Monday.
Favourite? Yeah, favourite.
Monday when I went in.
Okay, and what was your worst part of the job?
No.
Now? What, leaving?
Oh wait, mate, come on.
I'm going to keep asking him, but yeah, it's all done, guys. We've there's a tripod there. Yes, we scraped this all back. New base, new ACO system out into the ditch. Nice flat top curb edgings all the way around. We then laid, I think these are called, what are the blocks called? What are the blocks called? Trident. Marshall's Trident blocks. 3 sizes. You've got the 200s, the 100s and the 150s. Kiln dried sand, bit of topsoil to tidy it up. Extra bit of 20mm stone for his driveway. We filled in the line between the highway and his driveway with some nice bit of tarmac. Just to tidy it all up, and that's done. Jobs are good and tickety-booed, and we are out of there. Yep, yep. For some reason, Coco doesn't like me very much. What we got?
I have to mop this floor up in here, and
What are they, Connor? Let's have one, mate.
They're my one. They're exactly my one, right?
You're not a fan of gingerbread, Chunky?
Yeah, that's it.
Piece of Steph's cake, which has got nothing in it but eggs and flour.
And sugar and
It's got
butter.
nothing else, all her own food. That's it. She's had nothing else.
Happy Halloween.
Nothing.
Hello, top man. I'll move out of the way.
The £1,000 was £27.
Thank you, Connor. He's good, isn't he, really? Hello. Yeah, end of the day, Thursday. It's dark in the yard. We've got the yard light on, though, so we can see what we're doing. Sam's just coaxing the puppy out of the... yes. Yeah, the dog whisperer's bringing it. I'm going to make a move home. I'm not here tomorrow, so Sam is on the mix and blend.
Just like that.
There you go. Firm but gentle, eh, Chunky?
You know, like.
Bye-bye, Ada. Yes, so Sam and Connor and Skills and Chunky here tomorrow. I'm not about. Potentially starting a new job just down the road. Yep.
gonna have some food. Oh, lovely to see you
Lovely.
guys.
I'll see you Monday.
Over and out. Yes, I'll take over to
Yeah,
filming, Jack.
yeah, lovely.
And I'll send it to you Monday
Okay,
for
wonderful.
editing. Jack, thank you very much.
Wonderful, thank you.
Lovely.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, people. Hope you're all keeping well. It's Friday, ain't it, Connor? It's Friday in the yard of Daines-Lowe, D to the L to the L to the D to the specials. Here's the main man. All right, mate? Yep, Connor's all right. I think he's got a cold on the way. So the story this morning, Connor, we went to go to Linton, drop a couple of deliveries off. So Connor bought me a warm sausage and bacon roll cob from the Linton Bakery with brown sauce, and wasn't it nice? It was absolutely banging. It was really nice. But now it's about 11 o'clock, and Connor now wants a McDonald's for lunch. What do you do with that information? All I have to do is agree with him that we'll get one. So we've been on deliveries, me and Connor, then we went down the road. I was on the phone to DVLA for about an hour trying to get tax sorted for vehicles. So while I was doing that, Connor lifted all the slabs on the next job. I didn't film it because I was on the phone, obviously. But all the slabs got lifted, they got carted back in, so they're now all in the muck bay over there. That's just got us a bit further ahead for the job on Monday. Then we went to Walden to pick up some fixings ready for Monday, because it's a big sleeper wall we got to put in, so we need the fixings. So we just got back, and then on the way back from Walden, we've got a digger on hire a couple of villages away from Walden in Newport, which I wasn't planning on picking up till later on today. But as we got near Haverhill, being as we were just in Walden, pain really, the customer rang me and said, just to let you know, I've just rolled your digger, so what are the next steps? Again, what do you do with that? So I've told him to leave it where it is, don't start it, let the oil settle, because it's probably all gone over the place. So it's the 1.7, the one that got nicked. So that machine's been nicked once, rolled twice, so she's not doing too well. So we're going to go over there now, me and Connor, and try and see if we've got to get it upright, or whether it's already been uprighted, we don't know. See if we can get it on the trailer and get it back here. And then assess the damage and see what's chargeable and what's not. So yeah, every day there's something. Although you do get some wins sometimes. Like this morning, I saw the local scrap man come past, Nick, my old mate Nick Gant, lovely old boy, lives in Haverhill, just a nice genuine old boy. See him come past with a load of racking on, like industrial racking. So I rang him up, I said, what are you doing with that? He said, I'm scrapping it. I said, no you ain't. I said, I'll buy it off you. So me and Chunky bought all this racking here off of Nick for the workshop, not the company workshop, my workshop, because I need some racking. We're redesigning it over the winter months. So all this racking here, all that lot, and then all the rails. I say all the rails, probably not all of them, but there's enough there to get us going. Proper long, nice rails and all, like 4.5 metre rails. All of that lot, 170 quid. You can't go wrong, can you? So I'm going to shift all that back to the workshop there over the weekend. So that's today's win. Today's loss is the digger. We'll have to go and have a look and see what's what. Got the sleepers here ready for Monday. Think we need another pallet of them. But that's enough to get on with. I'm going to try if I can get time later to go there with the grab and try and grab off. There's a little, we've got to try and do another bit of slope work, reduce the height for the customer, but there's a bit of a hump in the slope and it's too steep to get a digger up. It's right on the main road, so I'm going to try and just park the grab there and grab the top of the bank off, so it's less work for us to do next week. Anything we can do today is a bonus, but just getting pulled away now for like an hour to go and pick up the digger and assess that is not helpful. Simon's on grabs all day, Jack's got the day off. I think Simon's got 4 to do straight into the pit and then back out, so he should be back here by 1, and then he's got local deliveries. So busy Friday. Chunky's been busy in the yard, my old mate over there, look. Connor's been a dream lately. He's been a nice old boy to be around. Are you getting ill? No, you getting ill. Yeah, you ill. You're sniffing and popping and farting. Don't start swearing, mate. You're on candy camera. Do not swear.
Candy camera? What is it? Bandy cam, is it? What is it?
That's the third time now.
What is this?
Connor's now getting into motocross. As you can see, he's used to be a world champion, don't you know? Didn't he, mate?
Yeah, mate.
What's the plan then, Con?
What's the plan, mate? Get us digger, mate.
And then what?
I don't know. You can't take a digger from McDonald's, can you? So,
No, probably not.
You're back, mate, wouldn't you?
Send Beffy. Give her the money.
No, mate. No, because I don't know what I want, mate. No, mate. I don't do that.
Friday, Connor's all excited because he gets the weekend playing COD. Right, come on, let's get going, Connor, man. Let's go and see what these people have done to the machine. There's Chunky, look. Chunky. Won't focus. Look at this. Connor's been in my motor just for this morning, look.
What?
Look at all that rubbish.
That's none of mine.
Look
That's
at all that
yours,
rubbish
mate.
down there, mate.
That's yours.
That's you.
I don't eat Golden Wonder, mate.
You are a golden wonder.
I eat Walkers, mate.
What, is that all you touch, Walkers?
Yeah.
We were saying the other day that about crisps, actually. Really random to say it now. But we were saying the other day about crisps because I had a packet of Golden Wonders, cheese and onion, and they were absolutely delicious. But they,
Damn, mate.
I was saying the best crisps ever were Discos. Remember Discos?
I don't, mate.
Connor doesn't remember Discos, mate. Back in the day, mate. I don't know if they still... Connor reckons they've been
Discontinued.
discontinued. The Discos have been discontinued.
The best Chris McCoys, mate. You can't beat them.
Nah, McCoys are too rich, mate. I used to have flame grilled McCoys all the time.
Banging, mate.
They're too rich, mate.
You're too rich,
Too rich, mate.
Mate. Top notch, mate.
Anyway, love you all. We'll catch up when we get this digger sorted. I'll get Doc Connor to do some filming. Hey, what?
There's a child locked up.
There is. Look at her little sausage. Right, bye-bye. Afternoon, guys and girls. So that was a bit of an eventful afternoon. I didn't film a lot because there was too much going on. But we managed to get them slabs lifted this morning, pick up the sleepers. We were going to went to Walden get some fixings for the big sleeper job next week. On the way back, got a phone call from the hire of the 1.7 that's been out this week saying that it's been rolled over. So yeah, I think I said a bit earlier about it. So me and Connor went out there to have a look and see what we could do. When we got there, the customer had already uprighted it, so it was already back on its tracks. That was about an hour and a half after it had been done. We don't normally like to start them up that quick, but we had to get it on the trailer to get it back here. So we started it up, and it wouldn't move. No hydraulic pressure, no fluid in the hydraulic tank, so it's drained out somewhere. So yeah, it wouldn't move back and forth. The jib wouldn't move. Nothing would move. So me and Connor then went back into Walden. Another 20-minute journey to go and buy some hydraulic oil, top the tank right up, and see if that was the problem. Topped it up, and it didn't seem to do anything. So we put a fresh 5 litres of hydraulic oil in it, to no avail really. Yeah, wouldn't move at all. So luckily I rang Simon up. He was just coming out of Cavenham. So I told him to head over to us, all the other way in Newport, and then we'll try and lift it on with a grab. So what you just saw was us lifting it high enough to get the trailer underneath it and got it on there. It wasn't the safest way of doing it, I will admit, but we managed to get it on the trailer and get it back to the yard. That's all you've got to worry about in situations like that, is recovering it as safely as possible. We had minimal straps, minimal chains, so we're going to make an effort to kit the grab out with better chains and straps. Anyway, we got it loaded, we got it back here. Mr. Bortwood, our go-to mechanic, really. He came out and had a look. We got it started up again, managed to get the hydraulic pressure back up, managed to get it moving and working. But what it has done, it's had such a clout on its side when it went over that it's bent the fan on the engine. One of the blades on the fan's bent right back. So that's thrown off the belt. So it's not charging. So we've got to take all the side panels off, the roll bar off, the seat off, all the top covers. It's going to be a couple of 3 hours work to even get to the fan. To then replace the fan with a new one. We're then going to drain all the oils out of it, hydraulic, engine. All the oils will come out of it, be replenished, and then we'll run it back up to temperature and see how it gets on. As for cosmetic damage, a couple of big cracks in the side panel, that will need to be replaced. One of the slam panels on the side that go around the side of the bottom of the digger, that's been cracked, so that's got to be ground back and welded up because that's metal. So it's amazing how much of a little, what seemed like a little rollover, what damage that has done. Not what you need on a Friday afternoon. That took me and Connor, we left here at 11:30, I think, 11 o'clock, might be wrong, but it was around that sort of time. And we didn't get back here till 3 o'clock. So it took 3 hours to recover that digger. And we still had loads to get out. We still had another digger to pick up. So literally everyone got back here and mob handed it. And that's what I like about the team. When push comes to shove and they know they've got a lot to do, they just literally mob hand it. So we all mob handed it. Mr. Bort was sorting the digger out. Me and Chunky were loading the lorry up. Simon was out on deliveries. Chunky just took the digger out, gone to pick the digger up. No, took the other deliveries out. Simon and Connor gone to get the digger. So when they get back here, they can all just rest and have a coffee. So yeah, a Friday that turned into a bit of a manic one. You get them every now and then. But that machine, that 1.7 there, has now been rolled twice, nicked once. I don't know if it's got a lot more in it. One thing's for sure, when we come to sell it or when it's paid off, it ain't going to be worth a lot of money. So Mr. Bortwood's going to come here Monday, strip it all down, see what he can do. We've got to get all this off. You can't really see it because it's too dark, but all that lot's got to come off so we can get to the engine and get the fan off. And so a lot of work. I mean, it's going to, you know, unfortunately the hirer, he signed the T's and C's, so he knows what he's liable for, and he'll get told on Monday or Tuesday what the cost is going to be. But other than that, the sleepers are here ready for Monday. We need some more. Got to take the grab there, like I said earlier, so I'm going to get that filled up Monday with fuel, get that there, and we're going to hit it as a team and get out of there Tuesday night. Because then we've got a lovely bit of indoor work ready to go on to after that. Yard's done well today. Not a manic day for Chunky, but a good enough day to keep him busy. Simon's had 4 loads into Cavenham, so that means the grabs they've really picked up lately. I think he's got another 2 booked in for next week, amongst others as well, which is great. Above all, we've kept all the customers happy. We've said what we were going to do today and get the deliveries done, and we managed to get them done. So yeah, but one thing I will say is if the hirer is watching, a lot of people will fuck up your machines, wreck them, and not admit liability or responsibility. A lot of people in the country, a lot of people in the industry, look, a screw there, people, pick them up as you find them. A lot of people will just smash up an item, not hold their hands up and say, yep, that was me, that was my fault, and hide away from it and insult your intelligence with a lie. But this bloke rung me straight away. We had it a couple of weeks ago with a 3-tonner. He tried to say it wasn't him, turns out it was, and now we've been trying to fight him to get it sorted, but that's not going to go any further. But this bloke rolled this machine, put it on his side, uprighted it himself, which he shouldn't have really done, but he did. But he held his hands up, he rung me straight away, and he said, look mate, I'm ever so sorry, I've just rolled your digger, what do you want me to do? And I said to him, that will hold you in good stead. We're not out to shaft anyone. We're not out to sting anyone. He'll get charged what he gets charged. But you feel more, what's the word? I can't think of the word now. Obliged. There you are, see. More obliged to make it that it doesn't hurt his pocket so much because he was honest. You know? We're now going to hit him with a little bill. But it won't be as much as it would have been because he's just been honest and open about it, and that's what we like. And also, we know now that the machine's been rolled. If he had rolled it and not told us, that might have gone out again next week and then blown up. Who knows? But we know what the problem is now and we can fix it. So yeah, I like that. He's a nice old boy, just trying his best. So yeah, but I'm going to wrap it up soon. Friday's nearly over. It's been a good week. We've done loads. So I'll wrap up with the group when they get back. I shall. Yep. It's Friday over, look. Here's the lovers. Lovers of the night. Connor's excited, Simon. Cheerio! Cheerio! Connor's excited, aren't you, mate, about your Friday night? He couldn't wait to get home tonight, could you, mate?
No, mate.
What's going down tonight?
Well, not, mate.
Not a lot, mate. Gaming, mate. He's going to be like on the old Xbox, isn't you? Aren't you, mate? Good to see that, mate.
Yeah, goodbye.
Connor, have a nice weekend, man. That's alright, mate. Yeah, man. See that, Simon, bruv? Yo! Right, let's go and see Chunky, look. He's just doing his little tally up. Chunky likes to be compliant and know how well he's done during the day. So he's doing a little tally up. Here he is, look. How big's your calculator, Chunky? How big's your calculator, mate? Done your little tally up for the day, mate? What you done today, look? Oh, Chunky, close to half a bag of sand, mate, didn't you?
3 tips.
Half bag, is that shingle?
Yeah.
That 20 mil?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Half bag of sand, so £407 today. That ain't bad, is it, Chunky, mate?
No, it's just, mate.
I don't know, mate.
It's quite long.
I don't know. But yeah, shop's all done. The pumpkin's going to be kicked out next week because that's all over and done with now. The door all shut, Chunky, mate. Yeah, so the pumpkin's going to go because Halloween's over and done with, innit? You know what I mean? Christmas next, I suppose, and then on to Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Right.
You've been in there.
Who, Connor? Yeah, I know. He leaves the place in a rare state, Chunky. Where's his other boot gone? One's there. Right, I'm going to get down, Chunky. I'll see you Monday. Right. That is a wrap from us, isn't it, mate? We'll be here early.
Early on.
Over and out, people.